Alright, the time now is 23:03, 12 December. Okay, this is a follow-up of the call on the observation of a breakout move by XRP of the descending um, descending trend line, the ascending wedge. As you can see, it rise up, came down, okay, and touch this ascending trend line, and after that there's two descending trend line that's kind of forming a resistance. Every time you move up to this line, it comes down again, it goes up to this line, it comes down again. Now this time round I normally don't observe up to this detail, but just for lesson's sake, okay, I'm going to remove the Bollinger Band first. Okay, this is a line that we need to look out for. This is the resistance line. Okay, it has not closed above this line at all. Okay, it has not closed for this line since July, since May onwards. Okay, every time it touch, it comes down, it touch, it comes down, touch, okay, come down, touch, and come down again. Right, this is the line that we need to look out for. Right, this horizontal resistance line. Now, you do not buy at resistance, you buy at support, you sell at resistance. Now there are a lot of selling here. Okay, currently there are a lot of selling. This single bar here, okay, this single bar here is being traded at this point in time. Okay, so now this descending line has already been broken. Okay, broken up. But whether we can close above this line, it remains to be seen. Now, what is interesting here is this. Okay, how do you observe that a trend that is a breakout move and not a fake move? Not a fake move. Okay, you go to the 4 hours chart. Alright, 4 hours chart. Okay, the 4 hours chart is that every single bar is a 4 hours bar. Okay, a daily chart here, okay, on a day, is every single bar is a 1 day trading. Okay, every single bar is 1 day trading. Now I'm going to go to the 4 hours. Okay, decisions are taken on the 4 hours chart, on the daily chart. Decisions to buy or sell are taken on the daily chart. Okay, the 4 hours bar give a detailed story of what is happening on the day, okay, on that single day. Now if you observe what is going on here, this line is the descending trend line, this is the second descending trend line, and this is the line, as I mentioned just now, on the daily chart, this is the horizontal resistance line. When it broke out on the 29th of November, okay, 3 weeks ago, all right, okay, most of you bought here. Okay, when I made the call, most of you bought here, and it went up, it broke through the resistance line, the downward resistance line. Okay, within the next 4 hours it came back in. It's a price rejection. Okay, this is a price rejection. It comes back and close, okay, close on the close below the two lines. Can you see that? Close below the two lines, and after that it start to fall. This is a failed breakout. Okay, it's a failed breakout. Now at this point in time, right, at this point in time, in the last 4 hours, it has also penetrated above the resistance line. This single bar here is being traded at this point in time. Now within the next 4 hours, we will see whether this bar is going to close below or going to close above, trading above this line. Now if you trade above this line, okay, it means to say that you can see that while it's trading, is moving up and down now. Okay, all right, the price is moving up and down. People are selling. Okay, people are selling and people are buying. Okay, all right, those people who thinks that it's going to go up, they are buying, and those people who thinks that no, this resistance line stays and it will come down. Okay, so it is this part here, it is the battle area between the bulls and the bears. Here, 4 hours it went up, 4 hours it came down. Okay, the bear wins and it comes down again. Now I didn't ask any one of you to sell because it's a holding, long-term holding. All right, but if you are a short-term trader, and your entry point wants to be very, very precise, whether it's a breakout or not, okay, you have to watch the 4 hours bar. A 4 hours bar here, you cannot make a decision before this bar is closed. Okay, you just got to let it trade. If you go to even in a micro level at 1 hour, okay, you can see that this is the horizontal resistance line you're looking at. Okay, now it went up, it come down, it tested, okay, it went up again and it's trading upwards. Now compare this with on the here, it's the same thing. It went up, it tested, okay, it pierced up further, and after it come down. Now there's too many bars for a 1 hour bar, one hour bar chart to make a decision on. Okay, so we're just going to go through the 4 hours bar, which is kind of a summary of what is happening, okay, in the last 4 hours. This bar is being closed now. We do not buy at this point in time, because what happened if at the end of these 4 hours this bar closed below here, then it's a price rejection and the stock will start tumbling down again. Okay, so we need to watch this bar. If this bar close, as I say, close above, okay, or above this resistance line, yes, this is a breakout. Now 4 hours, what time is it now? It is 23:10. Okay, it's about 3 a.m. It will close, and after that the second bar will appear. The second bar will appear and it start to trade. It will start to trade out. The more it hits this line and bounce up again, hit this line, bounce up again, this line, okay, previous resistance becomes support. Okay, previous resistance becomes support. People are buying now instead of selling, because they know that this is going to break out. Okay, everybody who sold here, regretting their decisions, are going to buy around this level or around this level. Now we do not know yet. Okay, we do not buy in, right? We just wait. We just wait. So if it's 4 hours away, all right, about maybe 3 hours away, and another bar to confirm, okay, that will be about 5 a.m. 5 a.m. time is an important time frame, because it will clearly shows whether this entire trading day is going to close above this resistance line. So once it closes above this resistance line, the next day, okay, you will see some trading down here, coming down here, and okay, at 5 a.m. onwards, it will start to trade at about, and if we see whether there's some resistance here. Now any closure above this line or above this line, we are in business, okay, because this line has never been closed above. Now it's closed above, okay, perhaps it doesn't close above this one, it will start to trade around here, but doesn't matter. Now do not rush in to buy here. Now there was a guy who one of the members wrote to me, PM to me, say how to buy this. Very simple. Click on this one. Click on buy. Do not click on sell. Okay, click on buy. Okay. All right. Enter in tranche. Okay. 200 for me. It's always 200. Okay. All right. If I have $1,000, I will buy 5 times of 200. Okay. It's just because later on when I sell and take profit, I do not sell the entire positions. I just sell $200 away and lock in the profit. Okay, so all right, this is to buy. Okay, I enter. All right, now there's no leverage allowed for crypto, which is good. Okay, and I just click open trade. That means I'm going to buy at this current price of 2.2765. Now I'm not going to buy yet. Okay, I'm not going to buy yet. Now I'm going to reserve close to about, if I'm not wrong, I'm going to trim some of the position, and that will make up to be about close to $2,500 USD. Okay, stand by for the purchase of XRP. Now I really do not know yet. I got to wait until the bar close and the next day and see how it goes. Now Ethereum is doing really well. Okay, you can see all my positions here is always in 200 in small little tranche. Okay, I do not buy in one block of 1,790. I just buy in small little tranche. Okay, of 200, 200, 200, 200, and after that, if I need to sell, I just sell a single position, sell a second position, and I slowly take in the profit. Okay, now I'm going to view a chart here. Okay, as you can see, now it's trading above 200, $600. This I bought somewhere here. Okay, those who are following my trade, you should see a position in your portfolio somewhere around here. Okay, and voila, from 474 it shoot up to $600. Okay, now this thing is really on the fly. Why so? Because okay, after a 1 year consolidation, okay, on the sideways movement, okay, up down up down up down, okay, this resistance line becomes support. It comes down, he try to penetrate it, can't. Second time it penetrate, it can't. Okay, that's where I enter. All right, so after this is trading sideways, trying to penetrate the support line, no way. All right, and it just went up. Okay, it went up. Now where is it going to go? Okay, I do not know yet, but based on the measured move, okay, it should be about $700. Now this whole thing is going to go very, very crazy. Okay, it is very dangerous to buy here. Now, if you buy, you're going to buy $600 instead of where the consolidation zone near a support. Near a support is, okay, over here. All right, I'm not going to do anything, okay, because this guy on the 4 hours chart, you're looking at, see, trade sideways, it went up, okay, and hit about 500, hold for a while, hold for 8 hours, and after it penetrated 604, it went up to $600 now, okay, $600 now. Now, cryptocurrencies are very, very volatile, extremely volatile, so if you're not experienced, okay, don't worry about it, you buy in small amount. Now look at LTC. I didn't buy LTC, I'm going to knock my head for it, but look at this, okay, on the daily chart, okay, it used to be about $70 when I bought the position and made some money out of it, but broke out here and then it just went on a 5 days spree, okay. Now it's very, very dangerous to buy at this point in time. You need to buy at the pullback. Now this guy has skyrocketed straight up all the way to here, 310, from $89 to 310. That is about close to, I think it's about 3 times. Okay, 90 times 3, 270, 3.5 times. Okay, about 3.5 times up to here. Now, if you're going to buy here now, you're going to ask for trouble. Okay, the right way to do it is make sure you have your Bollinger Band set on. Okay, all right, you can see. You're going to switch off the channel field. All right, this Bollinger Band is opening up. The mouth is opening up like this. Okay, now stocks don't go up like this. Stocks, when it escalates like this, exponentially it goes up. Okay, all right, you start to sell some positions along the way. All right, lock in some of the glorious profit that you have and be very happy with a return of maybe about close to 200%, 200%, 250%, or even 300% of your capital. Okay, and let it start to pull back again. You need to pull back, okay, because once a Bollinger Band goes open up like this, okay, all right, based on the law of probability, okay, it is likelihood that you're going to pull back. Now where it's going to pull back, we do not know. Now, okay, normally it pulls back 50% of its trading positions, trading price. Now if you look at other stocks, okay, look at the rest of the other portfolio that I have now, for example, IR, okay, Ingresso, okay, Ingresso, okay, on the daily chart, it looks really, really ugly, okay, really, really ugly, but this one I'm trading on the weekly chart. This one, look at this, okay, now this stock has been going uptrend, okay, it goes up, okay, a double bottom, and it's going up again. Now where is it? Now it's likelihood that it's going to hold out in this position here. I enter some positions here. Now it's going to come up to here about $92. Why? Because a test of the 95 range. Okay, 95 range. Now if it comes up to here, I'm going to take some positions off. Okay, because I have already made some money here. Okay, same thing like Twitter. Okay, why I buy Twitter? Okay, why I buy Twitter? This thing on the weekly chart, it has dropped all the way from $70 and then we move on the basing. This is called consolidate. This is called basing. Okay, it's called basing. Now it's very difficult for the uninitiated to see this. So that's why, okay, we switch on the Ichimoku crowd. Okay, the Ichimoku crowd tells you exactly, look at this, anything on the south side of the bar of the cloud, okay, is a downtrend. Anything on the upside of the cloud is an uptrend. So I started to enter initial position here. This stock is now on a weekly uptrend. So okay, so that is why okay, hang on a minute. Okay, my wife is now going to talk to me. Okay, never mind. I'm finishing soon. Um, uh, all right, so this is on a weekly uptrend. Okay, on the daily, on I buy on the daily chart now. Okay, I buy on the daily chart and look, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, all right, I'm looking for another higher high. Okay, so this guy is going to slowly climb up this ladder here all the way up to $25, the last high here. Okay, the last high here. So that's about close to 20% of your capital. 20% gain on the capital, which is fairly good enough. Okay, take some profit off. Alright, so there you go. Alright, after I got about $2,000 here, I'm going to trim some position here from based on the profit. Okay, and wait for standby for XRP now. So XRP is really looking very bullish. Okay, very bullish. Look at this now. Okay, this thing is chonging, but as I said, I cannot confirm this. The last time it went up to here, it broke up and it came down again in the same line. Will it come down again and close below this resistance line? Now we have to wait for tomorrow. We wait for tomorrow and see how it trades back to here. Now it may go up to the sky. Okay, it may go up to the sky. Okay, from here it just shoots straight up. Now that's fine. Okay, I'd rather buy at a higher level. Okay, knowing that this line has been broken definitely, that with a 99% confidence that it has been broken. At this point in time, I do not know. Okay, because the market is still trading. Okay, it may come up to here and then there's a sell off again. Right now, but if I look at the 4 hours chart, it is fairly I'm fairly confident that it has broken off. Why so? Look at this. Okay, the last time it went up, broke through. Okay, the next 4 hours it broken down. This one it went up, and this time round, it actually traded higher than this candlestick. This means to say that this stock now people are willing to buy it even higher. Okay, even higher. It came down and supported. Now, as I said, we always make our decision after the bar has closed. That means end of 4 hours bar. Okay, and on the daily chart we make our decision. Okay, at this point in time it is still too early to say. Okay, at this point in time it's still too early to say. Tomorrow it may just come down and close below here, and that's it. Okay, the stock will just start to come down into this zone again. Okay, this zone again. Now you're not going to see a $0. You're not going to see all the way down because there's this support line. Now if you really want to buy here now, compute from 27 cents all the way down to this zone here. Okay, if you're going to say alright, I'm going to see a red color zone or maybe a few $100. Okay, fine. Now it's not going to break through this line because previously every time it comes down to this zone, okay, this zone, okay, it is a buy opportunity. However, once it has broken here and confirm that this line is broken, you will not see this price anymore. You can dream on. Okay, you will dream on and dream on. You will not see this price anymore. this stock is going to go up this way all the way to $1, as I've mentioned prior. Okay, all right. So we always buy low, sell high. But in this time round, once it's broken, we buy low and sell high. Okay, we buy low and sell high. We are not going to see this price here if this candlestick close above this line. I say again, close above this line. And that it will be at 5 a.m. this morning. The next morning, okay, coming up on 13 December, 5 a.m. This bar is going to close, and the next bar is going to trade somewhere here. All right, if it okay, it means I'm going in. Okay, I'm going in. I got a $2,000 standby there. Okay, I'm going in. All right, and they may hover here, but I can tell you this line has never been closed above for the past 1 year. If it close above this line, all right, this means to say this stock is going to chong. Okay, it's going to chong, and it's going to chong really fast. Okay, because it's 1 year of holding back. All right, trading sideways. All right, so this part here, it has found a new price level, and it's going to come down to this resistance line. This resistance has become support now. Okay, become support. Okay, don't ever think that you're going to buy it at here. At 5 a.m. in the morning, you will see this thing close, and you will see how it close. All right. Okay, that's all for tonight. Have a great night, and you're driving. Okay, watch this video when you are at the airport or whatever. Okay, market is pretty quiet tonight. Okay, less Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, all right. Have a great night there.